Hello, this is the Basics of Geometry, Segments and Their Measure, Example 3. Example 3 says find the lengths of the segments, tell whether any of the segments have the same length. So I see four segments here. I see AB, I see segment AC, AD, and BD. So we'll find the lengths of all four of these segments, and we've got quite a bit of work to do here because this is the distance formula, and it's pretty complicated. It's not very tricky, but I'll show you how to do that. Let's start out with segment AB. So here's point AB. It's -1, 1. Here's point B, which is -4, 3. I got those straight from here. Now you can make either one of these point 1 and point 2. I'll make this one point 1 and this one point 2. That's just the way I always do it. So that means this is x1 and this is y1 and this is x2 and this is y2. So with that in mind, we just plug it into this formula. So we have -4, see, that's x2. Now minus x1, that's minus a -1. See, it's minus from here and it's -1. All of this squared plus x2. x2 is -4. No, it's y2. y2 is +3 minus y1 minus 1. So this is y2 is the 3, y1 is the 1. It's all of this squared and the square root of all of this. Alright? So -4 minus a -1, that's -4 plus 1. -4 plus 1 is -3. So we have -3 squared plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is 2 squared. And it's the square root of all that. So this is the square root of 9 plus 4. So this is radical 13. So AB equals radical 13. Alright, next I'm going to do AC. A is -1, 1. C is 3, 2. So this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So x2, that's 3 minus a -1 squared plus y2 is 2 minus 1 squared, and it's the square root of all of this. So 3 minus a -1, that's 3 plus 1, which is 4. So here I'll have 4 squared plus 1 squared. 4 squared is 16 plus 1 is 17. So this is the square root of 17. So AC is the square root of 17. Okay, now I'm going to do AD. AD. A is -1, 1. D is 2, -1. That makes this x1, y1 and x2, y2, and x2 minus x1, that's, see, that's 2 minus a minus 1 squared plus a minus 1 minus 1 squared, and it's the square root of all this. So 2 minus a minus 1, that's 2 plus 1, which is 3. So we'll have 3 squared plus minus 2 squared, and it's the square root of all of this, of course. So we will have the square root of 9 plus 4, and that's radical 13. So AD is equal to the square root of 13. So the last one to figure out is AD. Now, no, it's not the last one to figure out. The last one to figure out is BD. BD is equal to AB plus AD. That's a D. So AB is the square root of 13. AD is also the square root of 13. So that's 2 square roots of 13. So there, we figured out the length of all of the segments, and the last thing we have to do is tell whether any of the segments have the same length. Yes, 2 of them have the same length. AB and AD have the same length.